Baby. Yeah.
Let me jump on Twitch.
Come on in the room, just about to say, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all my scripture. Oh, he gives me all my mess up in the room. Tell the pastor, say we not on Facebook. I gotta talk to them people because I was paying for it last week and we wasn't on. I gotta send my notification. Well, I gotta send my what's the name to you know how it go. Send my links to my people. What's up, Greg? What's up, Greg? You right on time. You got the song and everything. You got the song and everything.
What up, Greg?
Chit chat. Lord viewer, Lord viewer. Yeah.
All the congregation flood in, please.
Yeah, you know, every head bow, every eye closed. Father God, we come to you today and we're going to have us a great podcast. Sending my links out to my people who've been asking. Sending it to my links when you come into the room. Go ahead and make sure you speak.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Sure
gotta.
you speak. Jesus.
You see me glowing on, Greg? That's nothing but oils.
I ain't gonna tell you why.
What?
I ain't gonna tell you why she
Because I
glowing.
have oily skin.
Shit, that and another thing.
Mhm.
Cause he put a leaf on a limb, and a limb on a branch, and a
And a
branch
branch on the
on a
tree.
tree, and a tree on some roots, and
And
some
the
fruit in the
roots in the
hole.
ground.
And the green grass grow all around Jesus. And the green grass grow all around Father. Thank God for chicken. He didn't have to do it, but
Mhm.
he did. Gave him two legs, two thighs, two breasts, two wings. I'd like to offer up a fight, sacrifice of praise. I believe I can fry. Spread your wings, dot that fire on high. Put it on YouTube, on Facebook since they hating on us.
Mm-mm-mm. I just want to give a um give some well wishes to my mother and my brother. They were not feeling well, but they should.
Lord, the goddamn COVID done got them. Cuda Cat, who is that? Oh, that's Koi Cat, my bad. I thought that was Cuda Cat. What's up, Emily?
Only old people say Kuda Cat. Hey, Emily.
Cuda Cat and Bull Dagger.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Bull Dagger.
Don't say that. It's derogatory.
I'm saying it in a joking form because I've seen on TikTok lately where they got some studs out there who are angry, like the studs of the new era. They talking about how the old studs from back in the day getting mad because they don't sag their pants, they don't get fades, and they want to get their hair and their nails done and shit like that. Like we regular studs, you know what I'm saying? They were like, you just old bull dagger. Old bull dagger. That was an old ass term, boy.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Who is Koi Cat? What's your real name? Not your stripper name. Lord, she got that damn phone sound like a Decepticon.
I didn't drop this. Hey, mama. I didn't drop this phone so
Hey,
many
mama.
times.
We on here talking about bull daggers today. Bull dagger. Oh shit, I'm boiling over. I'll be right back.
All right.
Slow it down now. Where my pothole at? Where my pothole at?
Ken is burning his food, y'all. He don't know how to cook.
Ain't nobody burning no food good. Ain't nobody doing that. Look, I got that electric stove, so you know I gotta put it on 2 burners now. Yeah, that motherfucker that burning, boy. Let's go, baby. Cooking that good filet gumbo, eh, Shan? You gotta get that filet gumbo, Shan.
Not the filet gumbo.
The filet, no, you gotta, don't say filet. It's filet gumbo.
Emily said you would burn water.
It ain't
Hey,
season if you ain't sneezing.
right?
It
Hey,
ain't season if
Rashida.
you ain't season. Look at Rashida early. Look at Rashida early, y'all.
I sent the links this time.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Miss Terry? That's my baby right there, Miss Terry. Yeah.
Hey, Terry.
Miss Terry, yeah.
Why Siri came on like I was talking to her? I say, hey, Terry. Siri say, how can I help you? Girl,
Right.
ain't nobody talking to you.
What up, Dante? Little bro in the building.
You never had your brothers cooking?
Man, I ain't started cooking till I moved to Texas.
Hmm.
I ain't started cooking till I moved to Texas. No cap.
What you drinking on over there, kid?
You know, full of that absolute. I've been drinking since 4 o'clock.
Okay. Got me a little bamboo today. Little bamboo. Little Haitian rum, you know.
Oh yeah, about it, boy.
And what guan?
Why the wine? No, it wasn't that I couldn't cook. I didn't cook. But look, man, we got enough of our loyal followers in here, man. Let's get the party started, man. What's up, everybody? You know what it is. Big Ken.
And Joy of the Queen. We back. You heard me. We bike.
We got Yuri. We got a hater in the beginning, man. Say salute King Kyle, the Lionheart. Put him on Mount Rushmore immediately. Let me tell you something, Yuri Adele. You're probably gonna give us a dislike. Fuck you.
You know he gonna get blocked anyway. Let him get it off his chest. What else you got to say?
Where Julie at when we need her? Julie, where you at? We got a hater in the building. We gotta make somebody else a moderator. You know how to do that?
You did it for Julie. Make Emily the moderator.
I really forgot how to do it.
Lord have mercy. Anywho, no, that's all you got to say. Okay, well then you can kindly exit. Bye. King Kyle. I'll be damned if I ever call that little crying. Why he was crying then? Why he was crying then? He a king. Why he was crying?
Like a little bitch.
Nah, it was worse than a little bitch. He was
Bro,
crying like.
let me see if I can reenact it. White tears, man. What the fuck?
This is why I believe that you need a mental health evaluation before you're allowed to buy a weapon.
Oh, I could do it myself.
Get on his ass, Greg. Emily, we about to talk about it.
I done already blocked him, Greg. I beat him to it.
Nah, you should have left him on. Let him speak his mind. It's a free country. Except if you black.
Damn. Well, shit, I don't know how to unblock him.
Too late.
My bad.
He said what he wanted to say. He said, "Nah, that's all." Okay. Weirdo. Like
You come find out live for that bullshit.
right. Awkward. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with our first topic.
No, did you say Joy the Queen? Did you?
Yeah.
Welcome yourself. I
Yeah.
was looking at that. It threw me all the way off for a second. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been said that a long time ago. I
I
said we
didn't,
bike,
I
remember?
didn't think we was gonna have a hate of this goddamn early in the show.
Who cares? They're weird. They need a life. They have no. I bet you they didn't commented on every single post, every single video, every single Facebook post that they could find about this man just to start some shit. Like that don't bother us.
Man, I said it once and I say it again, man. People like that be on them Twitter fingers on here. It just be
Right.
like, I really be wanting to meet them people in person and give them the
They
bill.
gonna cry.
Nah, just be real nice and cordial, welcoming, and I'm not gonna put my hands on them, but I'm gonna make them, hey, come talk to me for a second. Why you feel the way you feel, man? But please speak correctly because you will get chastised. Don't
Not
get chastised.
chastised.
You will get chastised, real quick, So I really need to know, what your temperature is. I'm gonna check his temp right quick.
I don't. I mean, to be honest, and I agree with Emily. They act big behind a screen, but don't say anything face to face. I think honestly, those are the exact same people that show up to places with guns.
Emily the Crew say, I don't educate, I fight. No,
Right. Thank you.
sweetest thing in the world, sweetest pie.
First thing first. You know what I'm saying? What was you talking online? Oh, you
Yeah,
ain't got
what
nothing to
that
say now.
was? Man, I got a whole story behind that shit. Nigga had did some shit kind of foul on a personal level with me. And, I checked them where we was at, I just let them know, like, you did what you did, just, we got to work together, blase, boom. Then I seen him at the spot. And I just real calm and just like, I was drunk too. I was like, man, I told you what I was going to do you when I saw you, right? I said, I think you just need to go ahead and leave. Ruined his evening, man.
Hmm.
Ruined his evening.
That's right, Greg. Try Jesus.
Try Jesus.
Here he go.
Don't try me. Cause I throw hands. Man, look, I was talking to somebody earlier today. We ain't even gotten to the topics yet, but I say, man, I'll be 41 in about 5 months. And I'm sitting there like, really, if you from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or anywhere in Louisiana, the surrounding areas, man, it's always a boosted line that just lives in your head rent free.
Oh,
And
like this?
I was sitting here at work.
That good water.
I was sitting here at work, and I'm sitting there like, I ain't had a fight in a long time, but I think I'm ready. I think I got me about 1-2 in me. And I'm sitting like, why the fuck am I thinking like this at 40 years old, man? It's just I've grown a lot, but Baton Rouge is just in me. Like, why, Joya? Why is it in me to be? Because you've seen me confrontational at work, very polite, but I was very serious. But I'm just like, man, why? I just feel like I just want to feel my fist on somebody's face. I don't know why. I got a mind full of evil thoughts. It's around your people house.
I don't know. Sometimes I think about stuff too, but I never act on it. It's like sometimes I get frustrated at work and I'd be like,
Hey,
what would
hey,
happen if I throw this computer out the window?
right. Thugging in that OAK Fox. Slept on, man.
Very much slept on.
Fox slept on.
Look, Rashida.
Right, maybe it's just a release, man. But we don't need to be violent like that because they already vilified. But that goes into the first topic and the title of the show today. Kyle
That wasn't the
Rittenhouse,
first topic, Ken.
Rittenhouse. Well, we had the bitch in here earlier, so we got to speak on it. What are y'all thoughts on the verdict, man? I was optimistic. I was really 50-50 on it. I'm like, man, we got Chauvin with the guilty, and then we got this going on or whatever, which I didn't really follow the full story, but I I got a white homeboy who hit me up. He asked me like, what are your views on this and that, and I'm just like, I'm indifferent, but I hope he get a guilty verdict. But as we see today, found not guilty on all counts for the deaths. But then he put me on game. I didn't know the victims were white. So I'm kind of torn.
I put it like this. I knew he probably wasn't going to be found guilty when I'd seen the judge singing and, doing all this other stuff during the trial. Like, he did everything but rock this man to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? And I knew he wasn't going to be found guilty. It is what it is. No matter who the victims were, he had no business out there killing people, whether they were black or white.
Yeah,
So,
he left. But the thing is this is what was getting me about the whole situation, and outrage, some fake outrage, some misinformed outrage. It's like, okay, he's 17 years old. He had a long rifle. Newsflash, you can buy a long rifle at 17 years old. You can't buy handguns. You know what I'm saying? Not negating what he did, but stop saying how he couldn't have this weapon and the weapon was illegal. Now, he did cross state lines. His mama, who was younger than me, but looked older than my fucking grandmother who passed away. She was 30, 39, 37, 38, 39, looking every bit of 60. See if you can find a picture of his mama, Joy.
um, then I will have to get out of this.
We already know what it is.
Y'all
What's
go Google his mama. Let me see, Kyle.
Now you can buy a long rifle, you can buy a shotgun, you can buy everything. You can get a license to hunt at really. I think you can get a license to hunt at any age, but you can buy a rifle, long gun at 17 years old. Get that one on the bottom, third row bottom, third. Damn,
Oh, I'm gonna go back. Where? This one?
shit. Either one, she looked bad in all of them.
Okay, we'll just throw it up. We'll look through the pictures. That's his mama.
39 years old. Greg, my OG. Greg look younger than me. He look younger than me, and I'm 40.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting up there in age and I still look 21, 22. You heard me.
You heard me. But no, 17 legal age to carry, but I mean to buy a rifle. But it's like you cross state lines, you go with some vigilante move, and then you pull the I feel threatened card.
Right.
You brought the goddamn gun.
I don't know. I I knew he wasn't going to be found guilty, so I'm not even really tripping on it. The only thing that I do believe, and I agree with Greg 100%, is that the judge needs to be thrown off of the bench because you obviously didn't consider the lives of the people that were lost. Even if you didn't consider it a hate crime and, maybe he lost his marbles just at that moment and then ended up killing people, um, I think at the end of the day, those people's lives lost deserve some type of justice.
But it wasn't even the judge; he had a jury.
Still, the
But
judge
the,
was
but the
the
way
way
he
that the
was
judge
in,
was right. The way that the judge was acting was like it wasn't a big deal. Like it was a circus, like a
right,
show, pretty much.
right.
And instead of him being like, "Look, this is the justice system. This guy's verdict is in your hands. I need you to take this seriously," things like that, putting all the evidence into account. And then if they would have came up with something different, then, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, when you see the judge not taking it serious, how do you expect the jury not to? I'm like, this judge clowning, he messing around, he's singing up in the courtroom. This ain't serious. I'm not even gonna say he guilty. Like people feel your type of vibe. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if the judge ain't taking it serious, then whatever.
Right, Greg. He's not the police. He's not trained. He's not anything but Terry. With rifles, even here in Texas, the NRA and different situations, we see things on YouTube where people you can open carry a rifle slung over your back. You can
Yeah.
carry it openly, even with Us being from Louisiana, the sportsman's paradise. You got your truck or however you do. I don't know if they rock like that no more. But the trucks come with gun racks in the back. You can have your gun. You can have your rifle in plain sight. It's
You
no
can.
it's no concealed carry type of law when it comes to rifles.
Right,
That's it.
because it's harder to conceal a rifle than it is a handgun, so it's
Right.
easier to get. Because
So
I was going to get one, because
you get a rifle of any sort, any long barrel of any types of inches, because they were trying to do the loophole of the barrel this long, short. You can carry your rifle on your back, walk inside Walmart, and can't nobody tell you shit. Now, if you're African American and carrying a rifle, because you have two weapons now, your skin, which is darker hue, and now you have a rifle, and we can fight, dance, and sing better than anybody in the world. So our skin color is already weaponized. Fuck the gun.
and play sports.
We do play those wells, and single mothers raise the best athletes. No cap. Biracial kids with a black dad and a white mom, it's phenomenal athletes. And let them be single, extraordinary. But that's just how it works. But is we got to we like I always say in the past shows about these situations, we have to learn our rights.
We do.
We gotta learn our rights and what we can do, and we have to, even if they marginalize us and vilify us and convict us before any crime is ever being committed. Man, don't resist. Take it up in court. Beat your case. Get your check. Beat your
Yeah.
case, get your check, because all these people gonna do. Rittenhouse gonna turn this into a check. The judge gonna turn it into a check. The lawyer's gonna turn this into a check. The juror's gonna turn this into a check. His mama gonna turn this into a check. It's a fucking story, man. It's really a slow fucking week in. Okay, Mark, you can stay. So I read all that, you know what I'm saying? But everybody get paid, and the victims, unfortunately, their families can't turn this into a check because this is going to be a civil lawsuit.
I would definitely file a civil lawsuit against him, his family, the state, the city, state, whatever I got to do, because at the end of the day, you killed my family member for no reason.
And I'm
None.
like thinking about a missed opportunity. Crump, who always, I'm not going to disrespect him, but I'm going to say what people would think he is, an ambulance chaser when it comes to Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Eric Gardner, Philando Castile, Alton Sterling, um, oh, shit, Sandra Bland, and countless other black victims of police brutality. Crump is on the forefront for them. I do understand that or whatever, but even though these were Caucasian victims, why didn't he seize that opportunity, for lack of a better term?
What do
You
you
know what I'm
mean?
saying? Why he's not representing those victims' families?
He should,
Right.
because of
That's
the
what's up.
fact that I feel like the only reason why they were killed in that situation is because they were the closest to him during that protest. Had he gotten to do more damage than he actually did, there would have been a lot of casualties, and there probably would have been some black people there. But I think just the whole premise around it, that it was a Black Lives Matter protest, was the whole reason for him being there in the first place.
Right.
So that's why I say, to me, the color of the victims don't matter. They were standing up for a very good cause that, wants equal rights for all people, especially people of color. But, the color of the victim shouldn't matter. But I think that they should be granted to be defended, by the other victims of police brutality. So
Right. Greg made a big point, and we talked about this earlier briefly. Him and his mom will look over their shoulders. Paranoia will get the best of both of them. That is a motherfucking fact. They cannot live normal lives anymore. I don't know how George Zimmerman is living. And we haven't even talked about the other two officers in the George Floyd case, what's going on with them. it kind of goes away. But it's like we're talking about it, but this will be an afterthought once something else happens.
Right.
And
And
the media pumps out information so fast to where now we're gonna be. I'm gonna say this. I'm not outraged. I just get upset when other people show outrage and shit like that when they don't even know the full story of how shit work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not outraged either
He got
because,
he got to pick his own jury. All criminals get to pick their own jury.
yeah, I think I'm not outraged either. I just feel for the victims' families and the victims themselves. When you're out trying to do good and fight for a cause, and then your life is taken away senselessly and you get no justice for that, then that just doesn't sit right with me. But I'm not surprised that he was found not guilty.
Not at all. Not at all. It's just another, you know, just another unfortunate situation that is traumatic to us, and we have to, uh, compartmentalize and deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I want to move on to another story that kind of goes hand in hand with this that kind of came out today. But let me see. Where is it? I don't know if I can find it, but there was a story that was dropped where the killer, one of the killers of Ahmaud Arbery, took the stand. I don't know what it is about them putting killers on the stand, but he said that he admitted that Ahmaud Arbery was not a threat to him, did not threaten him, did not have any weapons, did not seem threatened in any way. He was just running, and he admitted to that on the stand. So how are we feeling about that? And what do you think the verdict is going to be in that trial?
Man, with the Ahmaud Arbery situation, with the video evidence that is presented on how they killed him in the street and why they killed him in the street, I'm 95% sure they're going to be found guilty.
You think so?
I think so. Because it's no defense. Is nothing you can say to make that to justify their lynch mob mentality.
Oh, look, we got another troll. Yay. Go ahead and
Welcome.
keep saying what you got to say. At the end of the day, the victims were white and they deserve justice just like anybody who is murdered in the street senselessly. So,
Right.
and I don't care if you don't like my opinion. Just like you like to say it's a free country, it's a free country, freedom of speech, so I can say what I want. Anyway, back to Ahmaud Arbery. I hope.
I'm gonna leave him in here. I'm gonna let the viewers deal with him. I'm gonna leave him in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say why, but you know why.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mark. I think it'll probably be a hung jury. If not, hopefully it will be a guilty verdict on that particular situation
It's like
because,
it's like 50-50 on hung or unanimous. 50-50 on hung or unanimous.
yeah. Yep.
He said I look like a bitch, Joy. You must don't know about me. You must don't know about me. I'll slap your ass in a minute. I don't give a fuck about what the end it, what the end is.
Just remember,
Uh,
we all can have guns in this country.
we in Texas too, so we in Texas. I'm from Louisiana. It's like times two. I mean, I really don't care. That's when that accent come out. Like if you wanna put an address on it.
I'll go get mine out the closet right now.
If you want to put an address on it, shit. I put
Drop
my
your location.
3231. You know where I'm at. I ain't gonna put
Not
my.
you. I'm talking about them.
Oh, I want to know where I live. Come through. Send me some hate mail or something.
Drop the location. We'll meet up.
He too busy fucking his sister to even worry about that. your fucking child's Uncle Daddy.
Not an uncle daddy.
Uncle Daddy. Look at Uncle Daddy.
Anyway, let's move on to the next
Oh, they say
story.
they can't see who it is. So this nigga's he's a coward times two.
He probably got you blocked, Dante. I don't know how, but that's what trolls do. They block everybody that's in the comment section so they can comment and y'all can't say nothing back. But hey, it is what it is.
His name is HWC Backyard Wrestling Archive. So this motherfucker's first of all, he's a fake wrestler times two. It's somebody in the comments talking shit. It don't
Of
matter.
course.
I'll read his comments so y'all can get a gist of what he's saying. So let me see what the first thing he said when he came in. This is what he said when he came in. He said, "Fuck Antifa, fuck BLM, fuck
Well,
your
he misspelled
media."
fuck. He
Yeah, he
spelled
did.
FUCL.
Yeah. Fuck your stupid liberal pension. Fuck your hood. Fuck the junkie Antifa fucks. Then he said, fuck your stupid opinions. Then he said, fuck BLM again. Then he said, fuck out Antifa again. Then he said, Boston Red Sox, which is my hat, man, looks like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, yikes, relax, all that shit. He might be gone for now.
Nah, let him have his little 5 minutes real
Oh, let him
quick.
get a little 5 minutes of fame because, he
Those are
probably.
the see. This is what I was always taught in life. It's better to know your enemies than to be blind to them. So let them expose themselves. At least I know that if I ever see that person on anything, if I find their social medias, I'm gonna go report it. And if I find anything about them, I'm gonna make sure that their employers know how they're acting online and what their opinions are. I'm guaranteeing you that their employers are not aligned with their views either. So
Right.
let them keep on.
My bad, Mark Wolf. I am a avid wrestling fan. Wrestling back when it was real. This is storylines for me. It's the storylines that's going on right now. But I am a wrestling fan. But he's a backyard wrestler. He done built the tent in the back of his mama house, jumping on houses, wanting to be mankind and shit.
He think parkour is a sport.
Parkour. But he'll never be anything in life.
He's in the
Any,
basement right now with his
anything
name on
he
the
will
orange juice and not don't pay not nail bill in the house.
Right. He living in his mama house.
I wouldn't be surprised if he lived in a shack in the woods and stealing internet.
Could be here in front of a Starbucks or a McDonald's right now on
I
his
guarantee it.
on his Android phone.
On his lime scooter parked outside.
Damn, Lime Scooter still a thing?
Whatever it's called now.
Nah, they had them birds and then they had the Lime Scooters. I don't give a fuck whatever his name was.
All right, so let's see. Where was my story at that I had next? I also want to talk about one other thing too that I seen, and it was
My bad.
what's wrong with you? You all right?
I almost died. Not gonna lie. Almost died. What's up, J Hawk? Coach Troy in the building. No, it's not Android, but we just had a hater in the building for a second. And J Hawk is watching us on Twitch. Thank you so much for viewing us on Twitch. Thugging it. Yeah.
What
Give us
up,
that
J Hawk?
give us that follow. Cause I don't even know how to do that shit on Twitch yet.
Oh, I'm on the Twitch right now, so J Hawk, just know you act up, you can get smacked up. I'm just
No,
playing.
that's my coach. That's my head coach because I play football
Oh, okay. Just
semi
making sure.
professionally, I might add.
There you go.
Just saying.
Let me see. Where was the story? I can't even find it no more. See what happens when you want to switch topics? I had that story pulled up first. Here we go. All right. Let me go ahead and share this.
J Hawk a good guy. J Hawk a good guy, and he also works where we work.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Co-worker, what up? All right, so I want to give a huge RIP out to Young Dolph. He was shot and killed in Memphis. This was 2 days ago, so RIP to this young man.
R.I.P. Dolph.
out getting cookies
Wow.
and just things happen.
He was out getting cookies for his mama, but the thing about it is, it was a long standing beef between, and we can't speculate that this is why and who did it, but long standing beef with Yo Gotti and CMG, and he had a whole mixtape of diss tracks for those cats, which was had some bangers on there, but R.I.P. to Young Dolph. He was in town, for a turkey drive, all that type of stuff, giving back to the community, and unfortunately, it was killed in broad daylight.
So I don't want to be a hypocrite, and I'm going to say this: we really have to watch what kind of energy we put out. I'm a big believer of energy. Um, you can't put out negative things and say you're going to do all of this stuff to other people and don't expect something to happen to you. Yes, it was unfortunate what happened to him, and I don't wish death or to be killed on anybody, but at the end of the day, our community has to do a little bit better. We
Right.
can't be mad at Kyle. He out here bussing, if we out here bussing too. You know what I'm
True
saying?
story.
So we can't be a hypocrite, but RIP Young Dolph. He did have some bangers. His music was good, but you got to be careful of the energy that you put out. So
Yeah. Dolph was in heavy rotation, you know what I'm saying, leaving behind two children and girlfriend and wife. I don't know what their status was, but
they
he
were
was
reporting that it was his wife. So
yeah,
we'll leave it at that. I'm pretty sure she's hurting right now, and she's trying to figure out, how to, you know, break this news to her kids and how they're gonna comfort and support each other. It's a very hard situation when somebody's taken out of your life in that particular way. And his kids are still young, so they have a lot of life to live still, without their father around. So
also, if you're in the comments and you're a first time viewer, thank you for checking in, man. Please go subscribe. We got a lot of great content. We got a lot of good stuff going on. We got to talk about these topics, but we're gonna probably get into some fun stuff a little bit later. We 37 minutes in.
yeah, we're gonna play a game later, y'all. So y'all gotta play with us because we might not get these answers right. You heard me?
Mm-hmm. Bait me up, Mr. Salt, Mr. Scott. I don't know what that is, but please subscribe. We got one dislike on the show though, so it's all good. We doing something nice.
It was more than likely the troll that came in.
Yeah, it's
Anywho, it is what it is. Like I said, people are entitled to their own opinions, just like I'm entitled to mine. And if I want to say fuck you and your mama about that motherfucking drama, like Tupac say, then it is what it
I ain't a
is.
killer, but no push me. Revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting.
What? What? What?
I'm sitting here. Go ahead.
All right, so let me stop sharing this, and then we had some other stories that we kind of wanted to go over. Ken, I don't know if you want to go over those still, or if you want to just go ahead and move on to the game that
No,
we have.
go to that relationship shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You right, you right, you right.
Let's go to that
So
relationship shit, man. Let's talk about that men and women and how men are marginalized in their relationship. Here's the thing. I want to let you know that I ain't hear nothing about that men marginalization shit until we talked about it on Maybe I'm Tripping. I just want to say that. Joy, did you see any topics about that after that? Before
what?
that? Men
What?
being marginalized and silenced in their relationship?
Um,
No. I did it. I was the first rapper to do it.
no, not Big Soldier.
Big Soldier, Big Draco.
Well, thank you, Mr. Bay Me Up Scott. Thank you for coming in and being cordial. We always like
Thank you.
interactions with
Thank
the people who watch our podcast, and it's okay to have difference of opinions, agree to disagree. I mean,
you.
Greg don't like Kanye West, but Ken does. So
Kanye West the president.
Mark says, "Oh no, relationships now the depression talk starts."
Look, here we go. We already know, man. He's a part of the marginalized men in the world, man. I understand. Mark, are you attached, single,
Attached.
LGBTQ? Do you have a life partner? I don't know. You gotta ask these days.
Okay, so I want all the men to hold up your 10 fingers like this. And I'm gonna share this post. And I want y'all to put y'all fingers down for what you don't have. This is a list that a lady created and says that she does not date these types of men. If you have anything on this list, she will not date you. So
You gotta see what she look like first. Why she got this goddamn list? This motherfucker might have all headshots with a big back.
she has a profile picture. It's small. You might have to zoom in on it, but you know.
That's how you need to go find you another relationship, man, because that last one should have worked.
All right, so here is the thing. I'm gonna read them off and hold up your 10 fingers. Ken, put your hookah down.
I got it.
Okay, if you're under 10 inches, put your under 7 inches, put your finger down. Okay, men that are under 6'2".
Now listen, I got a question. I'm 6'1 1/4", but with shoes on, I'm over 6'2".
I mean, I don't know. You want to count it? You can count it.
I'm gonna count 6'2", man. Cause look, y'all be talking about y'all don't be fucking these niggas out here talking about 3.
Let's see. Men with kids.
I got kids.
You got a kid.
I
Let's see. Men without beards.
got a beard.
Broke men, also ones without their own place and car.
I'm broke, but I got my own place and car.
Okay, men with braids. Do dreads count? Because you got dreads.
I be braiding them up. When my hair done, I be braiding them up.
Okay, well, I don't know if you want to count that. A man that's a photographer.
Mm-mm.
A man that's a rapper.
Not a rapper.
Men who claim to be alphas.
I am alpha.
Men who watch anime.
I don't watch anime.
And gamers.
I play 2K. That's not a gamer though. I'm not really on Twitch and streaming.
So we have another
I got 2, so you say she'll fuck with me?
I don't she says she won't date any of the men that have anything on this list, so I don't know.
I got 2 of them.
Now, according to the comments on
she won't date a man under 6. How tall is she?
So according to the comments on this post, a lot of people are saying she's about to end up very alone. Do you agree? I mean, I agree because I'm a woman and I watch anime and play games. So a man might not like that. You know what I'm saying? I rock braids every now and then. I'm not a photographer, but I model and I also do music. So I guess you would consider me some type of musician.
No, you're a rapper. I done heard some of your songs. That last one you sent me, delete that one.
Why?
Not saying it wasn't good, but it was sexually explicit, and I don't I don't want to hear that shit. You was in your bag on that one. I don't want to hear that.
I channeled my inner Cardi B and Meg the Stallion on that one.
You was a little bit more raunchy. You was more Lil Kim back in the day.
Right.
And Foxy Brown.
Right.
You was more them.
Okay.
And Anita Baker.
So the other things, I mean, I don't really base people on looks or anything like that.
Cash App do go hard, Rashida.
Cash App
do go hard, Rashida.
She got her kids singing that.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. I think right, Mark, Attack on Titan, Black Lagoon, like it is the anime is very much so entertainment. My favorite is Dragon Ball Z. It's always gonna be my favorite. So Dante,
my brother said send Cash App to him.
I'll send it to you. But yeah, I mean, I don't base people on looks. So if you have a beard, don't have a beard. I mean, as long as you look presentable, you know, if I find you handsome with or without a beard, then fine. But
I done had a beard for so long, I'm scared to cut it off.
You gonna look like a newborn baby. Fresh.
Right. I done had a beard for. I started growing it 5 years ago.
So I don't know what's wrong with this woman, but she tripping. She will end up alone with this list.
What does she look like?
That's
The
her picture in the corner right there.
I can't see it.
Use your good eye. Use your cat eye.
Listen, I know somebody named Cat Eye. Listen, what I was gonna say, I forgot. No, is Voltron considered anime? Is Thundercats considered anime?
No, those are animated TV shows.
Voltron is an anime though.
But is it, most animes are considered like the animation style, and then also like sometimes they come from other countries, whether it be
Voltron is from China.
okay, well then it might be animated.
I'm a Voltron fan, so I'm an anime, so I got 3 fingers down.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, so I have another question, and this one is going to be for, I guess it can be for ladies and men, but let's see what y'all think about this. So
Hootie
this
hoo, hootie hoo. That's the call for the killers.
So this one says the girls don't want to cook, don't want to clean, don't want to be nurturing, but want to ring, be a wife. Everything given to them, including the moon, but don't want to do shit.
I know a couple people like that. I'm Mark Wolf. I'm 40. I'll be 41 in 5 months. I look,
Yeah, he old.
but I'm very old. I'm 40. I got a son gonna be 20 next year.
I'm young, but I have an old soul, so I know about a lot of old stuff.
Voltron, man, that's the original Power Rangers.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
That was around, like, that was out of like around the time that He-Man and all that was out.
He-Man. Oh yeah, you old.
No, I'm just guessing because you go back and watch stuff like that. Like my mama made me watch Good Times. I wasn't even around like for that really. You know what I'm saying?
I caught the tail end.
So, I mean, I can kind of agree with this statement. I know a few people that just want someone to cater to them and to do everything, but then sometimes the person that caters to you, you got to cater back to them. It's a 50-50 relationship. And I feel
I
like
fuck that 50-50 is 100-100.
that, yeah, you're right. 100-100. Like if I know that my man is out working hard, then I'm going to make sure he have something to eat when he get home. You don't have to worry about that. You
Man,
know what I'm saying?
I was talking to my ex-wife the other day, and it was, my philosophy is I would love to date someone and she can work what she wants to, but I'm gonna take care of everything because I'm living on my own. I gotta take care of it now. If I cohabitate with somebody, I just gotta grind harder. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
it's like, where does this come from? If you doing all that and women say, I don't want no man holding his money over my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I've never done. I talked to my son's mother. I talked to my ex-wife, and I talked to a girl I dated, and I can say, did I ever do that to you? Because sometimes you do things subconsciously. It's like, no, I was living a great life, and you never put your money over my head. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I mean, it didn't work out because whatever happened, I mean, it was nothing. All my relationships ended except for one on some bullshit. But it was like just cordial. We just couldn't see eye to eye on some things. And I can say that I've had calls from exes who say, man, this fucking adult shit is ghetto. Like I really was like living, had a roof over my head, had a car, whatever I needed, and I did not have to facilitate it. I'm like, why the fuck did I think I wanted to do that?
I mean, I say being an adult is ghetto every single day, but guess what? I still pay bills.
Right, right.
I still got a house to take care of, and shit. I gotta buy groceries. Like they not just gonna magically
No, we
appear in
don't
the
buy groceries.
refrigerator.
We make groceries.
We do make groceries, but
We
it's
make groceries and drink cold drinks.
is not gonna magically appear in the refrigerator, like, you know. But I
But
mean,
her,
for her statement, I don't agree with that. I mean, if you are seeking a relationship with somebody, then you need to be willing to do things for them and for yourself. Because if you don't cook or clean, then how your house look before you even get a man? Like, like
how can you live in that? Even though I called my ex-wife and I asked her, I'm like, I was thinking back for myself, and I was like, when I was married to her, I never cleaned. I never washed dishes. I did not cook. I did not. And she did not complain. And I didn't, I washed clothes. I did wash clothes because a lot of them was my uniforms, but I didn't clean up. I did not.
I mean, it is what it is. I think, me, the type of person that I am and how I was raised, like a man not gonna clean up the way you want them to clean up anyway, so you might as well do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you this. That's a fact. That is a
Right.
goddamn
They ain't
fact.
gonna hit they ain't gonna hit the
Look, I'll clean
baseboards.
an apartment. I'll be like, man, this bitch still ain't clean. Or
Right.
I'll clean my room and be like, 10 minutes later, fuck it back up.
It's this, like, I'm just that type of person. It's like I don't feel like, especially when it comes to like bathrooms or kitchen, like you gotta wipe everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
I do that because my grandmother raised me to where it's like I'm gonna say if I wasn't raised by I'm not gonna say that, but if I didn't have that type of upbringing where you wake up on Saturday or Sunday and everything got to be clean, or before you go out of town clean, like
Hmm.
I can't say that all men, but I can say that the base of the toilet, like getting down there and wiping the base of the toilet and the floor behind the toilet, I can say my grandmother put that in me because it was an emphasis. Because no lie, I don't care what niggas say, we got bad aim and we piss on the side. You
Everywhere.
know what I'm saying? We shaking and shit like that. But I can say that I do when I clean my bathroom. I take my time and get on my knees and wipe the base of the toilet.
You have to. And even like my mom's like, you better dust them baseboards, you better hit the
I
baseboards,
don't
you
do
better do
that.
this.
I don't do that because I'm gonna say this. I did take joy in at my grandmother's house. I did take joy in dusting. That was a Saturday morning thing. But I have not bought pledge, or I don't have a dust because we had a dust rag. It was a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I dusted, and she, knickknacks and armoires and things you
Hmm.
put in cases. I'm sure my grandmother has things in her house right now that are worth money, that are from the. We got pots that are older than me at my grandmother's house. We got pots that are older than my mother, my uncle, who's the oldest. We have pots that are older than him at that house.
I'm sure you do. That's how grandmas do.
They cook so good. They cook so good.
They seasoned.
They cook so good. They cook
But
so good.
Jayhawk, I'm okay. I believe you, but I'm
I'm
not
gonna,
gonna.
I'm gonna say this: Jayhawk 34 is very meticulous. He is a very neat,
I'm not saying all men.
proper
I'm saying,
gentleman. But I
you
know,
know,
like his car, you would think he bought it yesterday. His car.
that's
I've been
good.
to I've been to his house. Everything has its place. There's nothing out of place. I can say, and I know his lovely wife, Mama Susan. That's Mama Susan's husband.
Okay.
Yeah, Mama Susan, friend of the podcast. She does her part, and I know Troy does his part. Jayhawk 34, real name Troy. He does his part.
Yeah, and I'm not saying all men. It's just, some men, they don't really have the time, or the patience.
Hey
So
Greg, thank you for going to hang out with my uncle, man. Thank you. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give him his flowers, and I know I've given him his flowers many times. But Greg, that is my OG. Me and his younger brother, we rocked in school together. But Greg was always the OG. And thank you for going to chill with my uncle at my grandmother's house. Thank you.
All right. I think that is all of the relationship things that I had for today. Um,
Let's go into Black Jeopardy.
that's Price is Right. That's Price is Right.
Okay, come on down.
Jeopardy is do 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 do. Yeah.
Hey, Unc got stories though, Greg. Unc got stories, and I just be sitting there thinking about how life repeats itself. You know, my uncle was in the service, but I had all them stories, and it's just like it's all repeating itself. All repeating itself.
All right. Go ahead and share it up. And who's gonna go first?
Ladies first, which will be me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay, I am going to go with African American singers for 200. And you guys help out with this too.
Military story. Ask them about the Philippines.
Okay, which of the following songs is not a song by TLC? Creep, Waterfalls, Say My Name, or No Scrubs? I'm gonna have to go with Say My Name because that was Destiny's Child. Say my
Say my name. Say my
name.
name.
All right, let's see if I'm right. I am right. I got 200 points. Okay.
He told you about that donkey show where that girl put them pennies in her pussy and shot them across the room. I think that's what that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Listen, look, me and Greg talking about my uncle and his stories, man. In the Philippines, is a donkey show, and that girl put them things in her coochie and shot them things across the walls. Look, danced all night. That shit was in there early in the show. By the end of the show, she shot all that shit out. That's talent. That's talent. I'm trying to go for the gusto. African American rappers for 500, Stu.
You go with the stew. Andre Young is better known as which rapper?
Shit.
You don't know this?
I don't. I do not know who Andre Young is. Big boy from Outkast. Is it?
Is that your final answer, Stu?
I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't 3,000 from. I'm gonna go Andre, but I hope it ain't 3,000.
What's your answer?
Big boy. Oh, I never knew that. Here's the thing. Once Dr. Dre came up, I do know that now. I do know that now.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm gonna win at the end anyway.
we'll see. I am going to go with.
What's the LBFM? Do you think, Joy? I'm talking in the comments.
Um, I'm gonna go with African American films for 200. I'm gonna get all the low ones. It's gonna add up.
Where where is Emily when we need her? Emily, are you in here so you can get some culture?
She gonna learn. Okay, Taraji P. Henson played Katherine G. Johnson in the movie Hidden Figures. What was Johnson known for? She was known for doing stuff with NASA, right? I'm gonna go with that. I never seen Hidden Figures. It's on my list to watch.
Good show.
I've seen Madam C.J. Walker. See,
Good show.
that was good.
What's her name? What's her name? Tiffany Haddish did a great job.
Hmm. She's getting better with her acting skills.
I want to see her on that FloJo movie.
Let me see. Yeah, her calculations helped NASA's space program. Got it.
I was gonna say mathematician, but you know,
Oh, all right. What you going with, Ken?
African American film. Let me slow down. African American films for 400, Stu.
Part one or two?
One.
Quincy's father from Love and Basketball played for which team?
Shit. Were they real? Were they using real teams?
I believe so.
He played for the Clippers.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You know, we would have all got these wrong because we didn't say what is.
True. What is the Clippers?
You got it.
Oh, because I knew it wasn't the Lakers because I don't fuck with the Lakers, man. Boston Celtics, Celtic pride all day, baby.
I like the Celtics, but I also like Golden State.
Well, you said Golden State was weird. You slowed it down.
All right. So I'm going to go with rappers for 400.
Stu.
The deluxe edition of the 30 Seconds to Mars album, This Is War 2010, featured the track Hurricane 2.0, a version of the Hurricane track with input from which rapper? That was a lot, and I do not know. So let me break this down. 30 Seconds from Mars.
I don't even know who did. I never heard that song in my life.
Was it Kanye?
Try it.
Wait, hold on. The deluxe edition of 30 Seconds to Mars. What was 30 Seconds to Mars album?
I don't know, nigga.
Whose album was that?
I don't know. 2010?
What was I doing in 2010?
Shit. I just moved to Texas.
Hurry, input from which one? This is War. I'm gonna say Kanye because he always making stuff like that's controversial.
Bruh, how did you get that?
I guessed.
Damn.
It says This Is War and Hurricane 2.0. And remember, Kanye did the interview where George Bush don't care about black people. So I just kind of put it together. I'm like, this got to be Kanye.
True.
So, all right. Mark said Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
You never know, I guessed.
African American NBA players for 500.
Oh, you trying to catch up, huh? Who was the first Chinese-born player to actually play in the NBA?
That would be who is Jeremy Lin. Final answer.
Are you sure?
Jeremy. Oh, Yao Ming. Who is Yao Ming? Who is Yao Ming? Final answer.
What?
God damn.
Who is that?
They full of shit.
Who is that?
I've been hoodwinked, bamboozled,
Bamboozled, led astray,
run amok. Bluefish, redfish.
Give a dog a bone. I wouldn't have known, so I'm staying away from sports. I'm gonna take African American films part 2 for 200. The phrase "Bye Felicia" come from which movie? That's easy. That's gonna be Friday, baby. She was like, "What y'all smoking on?"
Let me borrow your car.
You know what? I wanted to ask you something. Can I borrow your car?
Most people ask about ketchup. Some people even borrow sugar. But my car? Hell no.
On an uncut scene that they didn't put in the movie, she had went over there and asked to borrow their microwave. So let's see. It's his Friday. All right. Pick your category, Ken.
African American singers for 500.
What is the title of Alicia Cara's 2015 major label debut R&B single? That's all right, Mark.
You go for me.
Alicia Cara, I believe is Hispanic, so I'm not.
Shit, yo quiero Taco Bell.
Y'all disregard everything.
The views of Big Ken doesn't reflect Joy of the Queen or Maybe I'm Tripping podcast.
It does not. Um, I don't know that one. I can Google it and give you a hint.
I'm just make me lose.
Dante say, "Who is that?" Greg said, "Never heard of her."
It has
She.
to be black. She got to be black. It's African American singers.
Let me Google her then. Maybe she has African American ancestry or something.
Listen, just click it so we can go on to the next. So we get to the next board. We're an hour in.
What you got to do?
Shit, I'm cooking. I got crawfish etouffee to cook.
She's Canadian.
Shit, that ain't even black.
Yes, it is. Y'all, you claim Drake, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? I don't know what it is. Here, I do like that song, but I thought it would have been another song of hers. So, if you guys don't know her, the song here is actually a pretty good song. She basically talks about being an awkward teen and how her friends try to peer pressure her into doing things that she really doesn't like to do. So, it is a very good song. But anyway, I'm going to go with rappers for 3 Honda.
3 Honda.
Whose song No Role Models was released in September of 2014? No Role Models.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the keyboard like it's going to spell something out for me. No Role. That was Chris Brown, wasn't it?
I don't fucking know.
Wasn't that a song with him and Drake on there?
I'm gonna say it again. I don't know.
I'm gonna just go with it might have been Drake. Shit. I'm gonna say, who is Drake? Aubrey Graham. J. Cole. You know I don't listen to J. Cole.
I don't fuck with J. Cole. You know who would have knew the answer?
Who?
Brianna. Bree. Kyron's wife. She's
probably,
a J. Cole fan.
Yeah. Dang. I can't believe I got that wrong. Greg said Justin Bieber. Okay. Ken, it's your turn.
Rappers for 200.
What is the birth name of the rapper and actor familiarly known as Ice Cube? Tracy Merrill, O'Shea Jackson, Calvin Brodus, or Christopher Wallace?
I'm gonna go with the illustrious O'Shea Jackson Sr.
Okay.
Final answer. We got Black Sheep.
More like White Sheep. Anyway, you
White
know
sheep. Not sheep, white sheet.
White sheets, horses, and crosses burning.
Yeah.
So do you know who Tracy Merrill is?
I don't.
Ice-T.
Ah.
Do you know who Calvin Brodus is?
Calvin Brodus, that's Snoop Dogg.
And we all know who Christopher Wallace is.
That's the only Christopher I acknowledge is Wallace.
Okay. Biggie, 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 can't you see?
O'Shea Jackson.
Got it right, Ken. You only 400 behind me.
I'm coming back. Black Sheep. I'm gonna tell you from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you.
They're saying they're not even white, which more than likely they are.
Now, who cares?
Right. We already talked about it. If you want to go back and rewatch, feel free to do so.
Yeah,
but
they be
because right now we're playing a game, and that part of the podcast is over. So, right. But thank you for coming in. Giving us a little bit of viewership.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll probably be on about another 45 minutes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to go with African American singers for 400, Stu. Don't is the 2015 breakout hit single of which R&B artist? Don't. 2015.
I know who that is. What the fuck are you talking about? Be racist and not bad and I. We don't give a fuck about you, black sheep. Shut the fuck up. What are you fucking talking about? God damn. What
What
the
it
fuck are you talking? I don't give a fuck where you from, bitch.
First of all, one of my very, very good friends is Filipino and he does not act like that. And he's actually very upset with the verdict. So obviously, maybe you're projecting your racism onto us versus actually realizing that your racism exists. That is a real thing.
Here's the thing. Black sheep say you called me white. We don't know what the fuck you are because you don't have
Okay,
a
and I live in a predominantly Hispanic city and I get called Hispanic all the time. It's not racist. You just
shut
got
the fuck up. Let me tell you something. Pull your dick out from in between your legs. First of all, what do you identify as before I offend you again? Whatever the fuck you are.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this. He said, I ain't white. Get your info right. I don't know you. Your profile picture looks like a bag of ass.
We don't give a fuck.
He did not get jumped. Go check your evidence. Go read
Here's
the
the thing.
transcript.
That's what. Hold on. Let's talk about that for a second. That's what's wrong with this fucking world. This motherfucker is talking about somebody getting fucking jumped. That's the goddamn problem. Somebody need to slap you upside your goddamn head. Because
Twitter
that's
fingers.
the problem. People not getting consequences of their actions. Here's the thing. If you ever want to come to the United States and you want to meet me and put your hands on me, I welcome you with open arms.
And Ken's a really big dude, so I
No,
doubt
no,
you.
I'm not even that big. Joy, don't do that. I'm not even that big. I'm
You
about
are.
5'7", 165.
No, you not. You just said you was about 6'2", 6'3".
300.
300. Do the thing. The big kid.
Hey.
Oh
Yes, I'm
man.
a Viking, god damn it. I
No, you
identify
not.
as an ass kicker. Kicker. What the fuck?
Oh
Oh Jesus, fuck you, black sheep in the road. Sheep you rode in on. Is you fucking the sheeps? Is you doing
He
what?
says, so you're saying if I put my hands on you, you're gonna fight back? Of course. Everything
Come
doesn't have to be.
on. Come.
Why didn't Cow do that? Why he didn't fight? He wanted to
Here's the
sit up.
thing. He didn't get the first part of the episode where I just said I got a mind full of evil thoughts, and I had my fist hadn't hit the flesh of a face in a very long time, and I miss it.
Why if Cow was being jumped, why didn't he fight? Because I know if somebody put their hands on me, then I'm gonna defend myself.
Cause he's a bitch.
I mean, we seen that he was crying on the stand, so
Hold on. Let's go here. Let's do this. Black sheep from the Philippines.
hold on. Super Casual, which is one of my
True.
best friends. He is Cambodian. Super Casual, there's trolls in the chat. How do you feel about the verdict of Kyle Rittenhouse? Do you think he should have been found innocent or guilty about the situation that happened? Since you're here and he's one of my best friends, because of course, since you want to call me racist, I have friends of all nationalities and all ancestries, if however you want to put it.
Dante, we gonna fuck with this troll real quick. He probably left, but black sheep. Let me tell you something. You come to the United States, you're just another nigga. Fuck you.
More than likely, Greg, his own people did disown him, which is why his name is Black Sheep.
True. But I'm the black sheep of the family as well. So I embrace the black sheep, but he's a bitch.
You have friends of all nationalities and all ethnicities. Okay, sure.
Black
But you
sheep.
but you want to be sympathetic. You want to be sympathetic to someone who was not attacked, who just went into a crowd of protesters and started shooting. Obviously, you don't know the facts around the case.
What would you call a Filipino coon?
Um,
A koi fish?
I don't know.
My name is Black Sheep because I had a shirt with the black sheep and I really like that. So you only wore one shirt? Did you at least wash that motherfucker, you nasty bastard? For you to get a nickname behind your shirt, you had to wear that bitch 100 times. Dante,
Not
shut
to
the fuck
mention the protesters that were killed were white. So
right.
sorry. I mean, I just don't agree with murder of any nationality or any ethnicity. My bad to not agree with murder. Sorry.
I'll say it like this: Kyle looks like he's gonna celebrate, and by the way he acts, he's gonna fuck his mom. Legit.
Maybe that's why his mama was crying so hard.
Cause his dick was probably gonna go to jail. Black sheep, shut the fuck up, goddamn.
No more he couldn't be
Bye bye, bye bye, black sheep. Have you any wool? Shut your ass up. Here's the thing, black sheep. We don't give a fuck about you. Okay? Thank you.
right. But thanks for joining the podcast and giving us a view, like I said earlier.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Look, go do what you're gonna do. Like this, like that motherfucker. We still gonna hit the algorithm because we're one of a kind, damn it. And you found
Maybe we'll do a
it.
giveaway and we'll give away shirts with black sheeps on them.
Nobody's salty. Yo, we said that. His mom is 38, looking every bit of 60. I'm 41, and I look like a ooh, wee.
I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm
So
up there.
pretty. So pretty. So pretty.
He says you look like a white Wendy Williams. Damn. And this is from my Cambodian friend.
Black sheep, keep talking. We'll keep entertaining your bitch ass.
No, you know what I think? Like I said, we already talked about this. It's game time now. Go back and rewatch what we said about it. I think we made some very solid points on it. No matter what the color of the people were, they shouldn't have been killed for no reason, which it was what happened. No matter how hard he cries on the stand to make it believe like he was attacked when you were the one that showed up with a gun.
East Fair
Like,
Lane, baby. East Fair Lane. I know our age too, super casual.
anywho, I don't know this answer. So, do you know this answer, Ken?
I do.
What is it?
Bryson Tiller.
Oh, I'm thinking of a female.
Don't. What?
See, they got it wrong.
What
Okay,
the fuck?
your
That was
turn to
Bryson.
pick.
That was Bryson Tiller though. African American singers for Amazingly Weird Norm. It was self defense. Kyle is the only victim. Amazing Weird, whatever your name. I would like to tell you from the bottom of my heart.
No, Ken, don't do it.
I have to.
Don't do it.
I have to from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, don't do it.
Fuck you. Here's the thing. You say he was proven he was attacked. This bitch left a city to go fuck with another city. What the fuck?
With a gun.
Listen, here's the thing. Black sheep. If you go on one side of the island and you claim this hood or a village or what's another word for village, pilgrimage or valley or whatever it is,
Hold on a second.
and you go you
So,
go you go to the other side and you get your ass beat. You got your ass beat because you wasn't familiar. God damn it. I don't give a
right.
fuck.
And Amazingly Weird says, I am right no matter what you say. Why? Because my opinion doesn't matter? Is that what you're saying? Last time I
Here's the thing.
checked.
Black Sheep made a good point. I titled this episode Kyle Rittenhouse, and what are your thoughts? You are absolutely correct. You have the floor. Talk about what the fuck you want to talk about. We don't
Right.
care. We talked about it at least 45 minutes ago. Do your thing.
Ever heard of keep your hands to yourself? Yeah, absolutely. I agree with keeping your hand. Nobody should be putting their hands on anybody. But if you attack me, then I have the right to defend myself. And he was not attacked. He was not in danger when you're the one with the gun and they don't have one. It was 3 people that two of them he killed, one of them he wounded. I'm pretty sure they were not about to attack him. Come on.
Amazingly weird Norm. I don't give a fuck what you say. Keep talking about what you're gonna talk about, please. And let's go on with the show.
It's your turn to pick.
My bad. African American singers for 300, Stu.
What country is the singer The Weeknd originally from?
Shit, I don't know.
You
Virginia,
don't know this
Virginia,
country?
country. Oh, North America. That continent. United States,
No.
Mexico.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint because you should know this. He is where he was friends with Drake.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Amazingly weird Norm. From the bottom of my heart, kiss my ass.
I don't know. I don't want to answer that because if I answer it, it's gonna be real ugly. But what I will say is that y'all deny everything else with video proof when they be killing when police officers kill black people. So
Here's the thing. Black Sheep and Amazing Weird Nom, whatever his name is, they're probably lovers. They're, you know what I mean? They're probably in the same room jerking each other off.
they're brothers that have sex with each other.
Uncle Daddies.
Uncle daddies. Uncle brother daddy.
Uncle Daddy, Grandpa.
Uncle daddy brother I can't even get it out. Uncle daddy brother grandpa
Nobody gives a fuck about you, Black Sheep, and
cousin.
about this nigga.
Oh, insults. You insulted us by coming in here with your false information.
Yeah, if you want to play the dozens, we can play that bitch. Your mama is your sister.
No, their mama's not their sister. Their mama is really their grandmother, but by their uncle.
I can see it.
Well, we can act the way we want to act because it's our podcast. So it is a free country. There's other videos on YouTube that you could be watching right now, but you chose to be here. So
Thank you.
what does that say about you?
We love all our viewers the same. Here's the thing. Anybody can get it.
Right. I cuss out my brother on here all the time. So it's not being salty, actually.
Facts. My brother's in here right now, and I'll cuss him out today. And he needs to find him a relationship that makes him an honest man.
You chose to be here because of the title? Okay, well then sit down and listen. We're playing a game right now. Would you like to join and play the game with us? Because that's what the other viewers are doing. Thank you, JoJo. While you in here, hit the like button too.
JoJo.
First of all, that was the main subject, so of course that's going to be the title of the episode. Do you not know how YouTube works?
They do. That's why they're here. They came seeking this out because here's the thing: to find it, you have to put us in the search bar. They didn't put in. Maybe I'm tripping. They put in Kyle Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse.
It's Rittenhouse. Kyle Bitchin' House. Kyle, I fuck my mama house. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you came a little bit too late. Sorry, you missed it.
E-Man, what's happening, man? I hope he do in that feud between the Bloods and the Crips, but
no, the Bloods and the Crips already squashed that beef long time ago.
That's over with. That's old news, big dog. Calm down.
That's been dead.
Talk about some shit you know about.
What I really want to end is the beef between the justice system and African Americans.
That's a real beef.
But anyway, what's your final answer, Ken?
Black Sheep keep calling me salty. Could you please tell him I don't give 3 fucks? I like to fight. Ken.
I mean, everybody's strong when they got Twitter fingers.
Oh yeah, man. You know they never want to let it. Well, do it in the Philippines, and even though I may have to take a training position over in the
No, he said he
Philippines.
was Filipino. Don't mean that he's in the Philippines.
That's a great observation. Salty, man. I don't even like salt. I got high blood pressure. Shut your ass up.
Right.
Listen. Canada is the answer.
You are absolutely correct. You get 300 points. All right, so I'm going to go with African American films part 2 for 300. Don't call him big boy because that's sizist. Since you want to call us racist, that's sizist.
That's sizeism.
He's not big. He's big boned.
That's
Okay.
what it is. I'm big boned and I'm very particular about my size.
Okay, so it says which play by an African American
So
writer
here's the
has
thing. Call me big boy. That means you're a little boy. And I'm a little boy, your ass.
called me daddy?
No disrespect to super casual, but I understand that you may be 5'4", you may be intimidated by my size and my skin color and my beard and my dreads. You may be intimidated by all that. I don't rap. I do dance well and I sing mediocre, but I will still beat
You
your ass.
can't sing, King.
Shit, who?
You can't sing.
Shit, who? He got me out here like Waka Flocka.
Bow, 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 bow.
Wow, don't do that. Don't do that bow, because you know that bow gets you. Bow, bow,
bow, bow.
bow.
Yeah.
Yay! And we're from Louisiana. We don't care. I don't have no picks. Yeah, you know. Don't make that accent come out because I'm telling you when I transform. Yeah, go with your question, love. Go with your question, love.
Hold on. One more thing. He said, "It's America," like you said. Absolutely. You can say what you want to say. That doesn't mean that I have to agree with it.
Here's the thing.
It's
I had to
free.
tell somebody a long time ago because I did work in law enforcement because I'm very proficient in any firearm that I have. I'm hand-to-hand combat trained and I can restrain you and kill you and you won't even know it. But freedom of speech doesn't come without consequences.
Right. Freedom of speech is not freedom of consequence.
No, yeah, you can say whatever you want to say to me. If I don't feel like I like it, I can smack the shit out you. You can call the people. I'll deal with that.
Because we know our rights over here.
Ain't nothing but a fine. I'll smack the shit out you and call the police for you.
Or call the police and smack them in front of the police.
I will smack you in front of the police. Only nigga do is take me to jail. I'll get out. I'll get a bond and I'll just, go to court, plead guilty. Yes, I did assault him. You're actually correct because he disrespected me, and I think that he.
No. It was self-defense.
I did feel threatened.
Yeah, it was self-defense.
I did feel threatened. I felt threatened.
And then Kim's gonna get on the stand and go.
And then an hour later.
Mm-hmm. And then my auntie, mama, cousin, uncle, sister, brother-in-law, baby mama gonna sit in the crowd and cry too.
Right. But she won't look as old as his mama.
I'm sure Kyle felt threatened because of words. Anyway, it says, which play by an African-American writer has not been made into a movie? Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Blues for Mr. Charlie, or Fences? Diary of a Mad Black Woman was a play. Tyler Perry.
And the movie.
Yeah, and a movie. Blues for Mr. Charlie. Don't know what that is. I've heard of Fences, but I believe that was just a play. I'm going to go with Fences.
Fences was a movie. Denzel Washington.
You right.
Damn, Joya.
You right. Okay, it's your turn.
Deep down inside, black, what is his name? Black bitch. I am sensitive. Joya will tell you, I am extremely sensitive.
Kid is not the one that you have to worry about.
That is a fact.
Ken is not the one that you have to worry about. He's sensitive. I've seen Ken on the brink of crying lots of times before. It's me that you have to worry
Fact.
about because I
That
have
is a fact.
no feelings whatsoever.
Hold on. Stupid internet bumped me. That's what I get for using two Dixie cups and a string. Okay, cool. So Mark Wolf, you said Dixie cup. Dixie cup is near and dear to my heart from where I'm from. That is what some people call icebergs in some areas, but Dixie cups are frozen Kool-Aid that are sold by the candy lady.
It's called
So
cold cups.
no, see, in New Iberia, it's cold cups. But I'm Dixie cup. Dixie cups was a Louisiana thing, so I thought he was from Louisiana when he said Dixie cups.
No, it's a thing in Louisiana. They put Kool-Aid. Sometimes there's fruit, like mixed fruit at the bottom, and they freeze
Mhm.
them and you turn them upside down, and now you got like a big popsicle thing. It's really good, but we call them cold cups where I'm from.
The original whole fruit pop,
Whole fruit pop. Yep, made by an old lady in her kitchen.
or a little dope boy who's trying to go legit.
You're leaving a dislike because you're sensitive.
He said he's not leaving a dislike on here. I ain't
Oh,
sensitive as you, big boy. We just talking. Black bitch. I don't give a fuck.
we already talked about this. We're playing a game. We told you that 3 times already. So if you want to hear about the topic that we talked about, rewind it, go back, listen to it, and you can leave your comments or your opinions in the comment section after the video is over with. How about that? Isn't that common sense? I thought that's how YouTube worked. But anyway,
Common sense
um,
is common though.
yeah, Jojo, tell them, leave a like.
Fuck it. Leave a like. Call your mama. Tell her leave a like.
Help your channel out a bit. Okay. Thank you.
Ice pop. Mark Wolf said they call them ice pop. Dixie cups ice pops.
Oh, yes. They're so good. I'm gonna go make me some and put some in my freezer. It's your turn, Ken.
Oh shit! African American films for 400, Stu.
What movie had this infamous quote, "Come down and eat some cake," anime? The Color Purple, What's Love Got to Do with It, Love Jones, or The Mac?
What is the infamous Ike Turner and what's love got to do with it? Who said, "Anime, if you die, I'ma kill you"? That's the coldest line ever in life.
No, it's
Anime,
not.
anime, bitch, you die, I'ma kill you. How you gonna kill a motherfucker that's already dead, Ike?
I also said so you gonna leave me like the mother suckers.
so.
That's how you so you gonna leave me like the mother suckers.
What is what's love got to do with it?
You are absolutely correct, sir. And you didn't caught up with me. I'm 300 points behind. No, okay.
Let's go, baby. I told you why you bullshitting. Hey, Greg, I'm the ringmaster. Hey, Greg, that's the coldest line in the world. Bitch, you die, I'ma kill you. God damn, you a cold motherfucker, boy.
Um, my face hurts just hearing the name too, Mark. Trust me, Ike was not a good man.
Here's the thing. Tina whooped his ass in that limousine, though.
She sure did. She got her
Tina whooped his
revenge.
ass in that limousine, though.
After years of abuse, you had to pull the big clunk heel off and beat his ass with it. I'm sorry.
In the cowboy hat.
Right. And then he had the nerve to go limping into the hotel and lay down, go clean yourself up, anime. Like, what? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go with African American Films Part 1 for 500 because I need to catch up.
Bay me up, Mr. Scott. Nugget Master. We don't speak idiot on this podcast. Go ahead, Joy.
You need to stop drinking. Okay, so in Get Out, what was the name of the other world state Black people were trapped in when their bodies are taken over? The tethered place, the sunken place, the broken place, or the infinite place? It is the sunken place because that's where a lot of people are stuck at in this day and age. So I'm going to go with the sunken place. Ow.
Oh shit. Okay, Cardi.
All right, your turn, Ken.
African American films for 500, Stu.
You trying to catch up with me?
No, what's this going? To be honest. Go ahead.
He said, "Where are the questions about Charlie Murphy meeting Rick James?" I like the story about Charlie Murphy meeting Prince.
What did the five fingers say to the face? Smack.
Slap.
Fuck your
Okay,
couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
pancakes. Game blouses.
Game blouses. The
Okay,
answer to
so
this question is
hold
what
on.
is
Let me read the question
what is
first.
Baby Boy? It plays on BET every summer 100 times.
They wore this movie out so much that it's become a comedy.
Baby Boy.
You are right. Dang, I need to catch up, y'all. All right. I'm gonna go with African American films for 300. Which girl was kicked out of the dreams in Dreamgirls? That was the one who played, or what's her name? Big mouth lady that sang loud as hell. What's her name?
If you get the actress, I'll give it to you.
I know her name. She sang loud, like a megaphone loud.
No microphone needed loud.
Jennifer Hudson.
Man, Shakara, calm down and quit giving her the answer, Shakara.
They're playing along with us. Thank you. We tied, baby. Yeah.
Y'all better fucking help me. NBA, I'm scared of NBA players for 400, Stu.
Who was the first player in NBA history to play in over 1,000 consecutive games?
Consecutive mean they never. I'm gonna go with Will Chamberlain.
Mark, I didn't see Dreamgirls either.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go with who is man, the owner of the Lakers. The logo.
What?
Fuck, what was his name?
Y'all help him out. I don't know sports. I know a little something about sports, but not a lot.
I'm gonna go Will Chamberlain. He wasn't heard that often. Final answer.
You want to go with Wilt?
I'm going with Wilt. AC Green.
Who is
AC
that?
Green was a virgin while he was in the NBA.
Huh?
AC Green was a known virgin.
Why do you know that man business?
Because it was public knowledge.
Dante say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm mad he spelled it all out with the hyphen.
That's the proper way to spell it.
Lou Alcindor is his real name.
All right, I'm gonna go with rappers for 100. Which popular artist's real name is Nevadius Wilburn? That's Future. His name sounds like a spell. That's why he toxic. Future.
Bird name is Brian.
Brian Baby something. All right, your turn.
Shit, NBA players for 300, Stu.
Who was the number 1 draft pick in 2003? You should have known they was gonna do it to you.
2003. Shit.
Super Casual said the answer was not Beyonce. It wasn't.
Kevin Garnett.
Final answer?
Or Kenyon Martin. But I'm going to go Kevin Garnett.
2003? Definitely wasn't Rajon Rondo.
Nah, that's my
because he killed Ricky in Boys in the Hood.
Rajon Rondo is Boosie. He ain't tricking nobody. What we got? God damn.
That's not even
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron.
That's not even how you spell his name, right?
It's not.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna go with African American singers for 100. Who was the first African American woman to win 5 Grammy Awards in 1 year? That would have been Lauryn Hill,
Nope.
Missy Elliott. It's either Lauryn Hill or Missy Elliott, because I know the Brat wasn't winning no 5 Grammys, and Foxy Brown definitely wasn't winning no 5 Grammys because she was too busy being deaf somewhere.
But she was hot for a summer.
She was. She might have won 1 or 2, but not no 5. Dang. I'm going to say Lauren, because after that album, she took her Grammys and she was like, fuck taxes. Lauryn Hill.
Damn it. What I got to do to win?
Answer the questions right.
Oh, well, I'm only 200 down. Shit. African American films for 100, Stu. Fuck the NBA.
Part 1 or 2?
2. I'm sorry.
Where were Lucky and Justice taking a road trip to in Poetic Justice? San Diego, Boston, Chicago, or Oakland?
What is Oakland, Stu? God damn it.
You right.
Let's go, baby.
All right, my turn. I'm going to just go on a whim just to give Ken a chance to catch up. And I'm going to go African-American NBA players for 200. What player scored the most points in 1 game? Come on, baby. Houston. That was, what's his name? He made a song about him.
You said that shit like you fucking knew.
I did. He played for Houston. Tracy McGrady. There we go. Came to me. What?
Wilt, 100 points in the game.
Wow. I thought it was Tracy McGrady. Didn't he score a lot?
No, Wilt scored 100 in 1 game.
Fuck Wilt.
Damn.
Shit.
I'm going to do strategically and go African American films for 100, Stu.
What is James St. Patrick's nickname on the show Power? That's so...
Jamie. What is Jamie?
Final answer.
Or Ghost. But no, here's the thing. They called him Jamie or Ghost.
No, only one person called him Jamie, and that was his little fling on the side. ADA, what's her name?
Now listen. Now if I go Ghost and it's Jamie, you got to give it to me. Let's go Ghost, but Jamie was his nickname.
It's Ghost.
Got it.
We tied, and I got the last question.
NBA.
No. Okay. What NBA player has 11 rings?
I know this, and don't look at the fucking comments. You can't use this for the win.
Okay.
I know this answer. Can I steal for the win?
No.
Can I steal for the win? I'm about to turn the comments off.
I'm not looking.
You don't know it.
11 rings?
I know who has them.
I don't know sports.
Can I steal? Hey, put a 1 up if you're going to let me steal this answer.
Y'all, don't let kids steal this from me.
Put a 1 up if you're going to let me steal this answer.
I need this. Is it, okay, let me think about the players that got, is it Kobe? Is it Shaq? It's not Shaq. Is it Shaq? Is it, who would have 11 rings? Is it MJ? Is it Michael Jordan?
Put a 1 on the screen if you're going to let me steal.
Who is it? Oh, okay. I give up. You can steal it.
Bill Russell. Celtic pride, baby. Celtic pride. Celtic pride, baby. Bill Russell. Let's go.
Who the fuck is Bill Russell?
Bill Russell, baby. Let's go. Celtic pride.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
I'm crying on the inside because I can't cry on the
Look,
outside.
guys, we're hour 45 in. It's
Want to play another
9:30.
one?
No, we're hour 45.
Damn. I got to redeem myself, Ken.
Next week. No, I may be out. No, I'll be here next week. Fuck it. No, that's Thanksgiving weekend. Where you gonna be at?
Well, Friday is my birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy
Why
birthday.
you have to burp in the birthday song? That's just rude.
It had to come out. It's better out than in.
Anyway, for my birthday, I don't plan on doing much. Exactly, Mark. Who the fuck is Bill Russell?
Bro, Bill Russell, one of the greatest. Still alive to this day.
I will be drinking this for my birthday. Bumbu.
Mm-hmm.
That Haitian rum, baby. I'm gonna be a pirate for my birthday.
Damn, I ain't matey. Hey, look, we gotta do the podcast early, be done by 9:30. We might have to go turn up.
How old am I? I don't even know anymore. Let me Google it.
This motherfucker here, boy.
What? I'm just Googling. 2021 minus.
No, Dante, I'm not coming home. Listen,
I will be 34.
that's
And
a that's a lie.
I said it
That's a
on
lie.
camera.
That's a lie.
I was born in 87.
I thought you were gonna be older than 34.
No, I'll be 34. I'm 33 now.
Ah, okay. On camera, boy.
I said my age on camera, y'all. Oh my God.
Oh my God. But listen, that's been an episode. Damn, hold on, I missed the word. That's been another. I'm not doing them fucking captions.
Oh man.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Hold on, I just spilled liquor all over my
God
pants.
damn.
Go ahead, my bad.
This has been another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping with Big Boy.
Big racist
Kid.
Ken. Big racist Ken.
Big racist Kid.
And Joya the racist queen. I'm just playing. No, we ain't racist, y'all. We just had some trolls in here with difference of opinions. But at the end of the day, like we've been preaching and we've been saying on every podcast for the people that just joined us today, it is freedom of speech, but not freedom of consequence. We are entitled to have difference of opinions. And at the end of the day, hopefully justice will prevail. I don't like to see anybody killed for no reason, whether they're white, black, or whatever color they are. And I do believe that the media puts things out to push a narrative and people just run with it and believe it. So unless you do research for yourself and you really know all the details, don't speak on it. I just spoke on what was reported. We gave our opinion. You don't agree with it, fine with me. I don't care. It is what it is. But thank you guys for joining us though today, and hopefully, Friday is going to be a good day for me. It's my birthday, and we got to play this game tonight. Got a little drinking. It's been a long week, so the week is finally over, and we really appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Peace. Check you out next Friday, 7-ish. I'm sure I'm gonna do a catchy title so people, trolls, and regular viewers and supporters can find us. Thank you again. Next week. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Mark Wolf is white.
I appreciate Mark for coming. He's cool.
I do appreciate Mark. Mark, please subscribe. We love your entertainment. We love your perspective. Please subscribe, but I'm about to end the stream right now. Peace.